and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized.
Actually! Hey Internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Super Seducer 2. As you have noticed, I have upgraded my setup a little bit. I now have a green screen. Well, technically it's chroma key. I have blue and green. Green is on the other side, but I decided I felt like a blue today. Now all that's left is for me to like fix my lighting. Anyway, we're gonna be continuing on of Super Seducer 2. Hopefully it's not awkward as the last one. That's all I can hope for. Chapter 5, Strip Club. She's beautiful, she's sexy, she's tough. How do you get past being a customer and see her outside of work without paying for a ton of dances? Goal, get her number. That's so, okay. Okay, automatically I'm already afraid because, you know, people who do work in the sex industry, whether it's like strip clubs, cam work, or porn, or whatever the case may be, to me, they're still doing their job, right? That's their job. Just because they're in the sexual nature of their job doesn't give you the right to be like, yeah, I'm gonna date you because you do sex work, right? That's normal for you. That's what he's implying here. Like, you should respect these people. Oh god, I hope this isn't gonna get weird.
Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump,
Does he
jump.
just like play in his like basement? Like his dungeon basement? What's happening?
Big jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2.
Oh, come on, Richard. What kind of game?
Guys.
Are you an MLG gamer or what? Oh, he's streaming?
No, that doesn't work.
This man is streaming on Twitch? What are you doing?
No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump.
Okay, Richard LaRuina apparently streams in his dungeon basement.
Aye. Fucking shit, huh? Oh, lol. What's funny? It's not funny.
What is this bit?
It's not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright.
You're still in the tutorial stage, my guy.
Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games.
Fuck you and fuck your family, leave it, stop playing and go to the stream. Okay, is this supposed to be like harping on like nerdy losers, virgin losers? Remember he said that about the first game, like it was meant to help virgin losers or whatever? Let's just go to the strip club. I'm so tired. I'm already tired and I haven't played fully this chapter
Twitch.
yet.
Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to
No, it wasn't. You were clearly moving, but alright. Oh god.
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible...
That's the right option? Not staying at home and playing games on Twitch, because apparently that makes you a loser? What's the best night to visit a strip club? Busy Friday, dull Tuesday. Okay, I've never been to a strip club, so I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say Friday?
What were you thinking, man? Obviously that's wrong.
Why? Because, like, okay, is it just implying, like, oh, if it's busy, then the girl you like won't come over to you? Is that what it's trying to say?
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a, like, genuine conversation.
Okay.
Because the place isn't busy.
What to wear? Jeans, soft trousers. I don't freaking know. Like, what do people wear at strip clubs? Do you, like, just wear underwear? Like, does it matter?
Soft trousers? I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So
okay. I guess if they're like giving you a lap dance. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because I was about to say, why does it matter what you wear? Oh dear, here we go. Oh god, please tell me this is not gonna be weird. I'm so afraid. Why does he always give these like smiles? Okay, go and sit down and give the stripper you like good eye contact. Approach the stripper. Ask the stripper how much she paid for her fake ass and tits. Wow, that is so rude. Use Pro Jared's line to show you respect women. Grab the girl by the ass and get her attention. Wait. Pro Jared. Everybody knows Pro Jared on YouTube. He's a YouTuber as well. What is his line? I don't even know if like Richard Loruna has beef with Pro Jared. I know he has beef with Jim Sterling, but...
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Why are there prostitutes here?
Why are there prostitutes here?
That is not it! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, wow. So, he's just playing... You know what? The thing I don't like about Richard Loruna, like, putting all these... I know he's joking,
mate. How you doing?
but, like, I feel like majority of his jokes on, like, people who have criticized him are very, like, tasteless. You know? That's kind of how I feel about it, because it's just, like... They're not even funny, you know?
Says Charlotte, guy on YouTube called the girls in the first game prostitutes. Is that a good thing to say to a girl?
What do you think? Honestly.
If they're not prostitutes, and even if they are, it's not very nice,
It's not very nice.
I
But
can
the
agree
worst
with
thing
that.
is
You
if
shouldn't,
they
like, judge
actually watch
people
it
by
after, which
their
they did.
appearance, right?
Oh,
Because
gosh.
people
Yeah,
tend
can
to
you
say,
imagine?
like,
Yeah,
oh,
if
if
their
you
mums
dress
watched it.
sexy or something like that, you're automatically, like,
Very nice.
like in sex work.
Bad.
And even if you are, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm trying to criticize Richard is on, like, if you're gonna make a joke about someone who criticized you, could you at least make it funny? Anyway, do I really want to do the bad things right now? I don't want... let's see what happens. This game is gonna give me an aneurysm. Don't do this.
baby.
Ah!
How you doing?
Girl, you could have, like, hit him harder than that.
Fuck's Roger. Oh no, not this guy. Help me out, man. Shit. Wait, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping hands.
That's my ass slapping hand, man. You should have punched him.
See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because the guys often think that they can, they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
I still don't understand what is happening in that scenario. Anyway, I don't know what the best approach is unless you directly talk to her, unless that's weird. Maybe you should just sit down. I don't fucking know how to interact with people, clearly. Did that work? Alright, there we go. She sat down with us. She's pretty.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm good also.
Yay! I got the
in
right
this
one.
club,
Okay.
It's all reversed. So, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
I think that's fair. I feel like that should be more normal.
My name is Amber.
Allowing
Nice to
people
meet you,
to know that, like, hey,
to
I'm
meet you.
open to you approaching me, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna approach you. Because sometimes some people can be weird about it, like, they'll approach you, and you're just like, I don't want to talk to this person. Especially me, like, I hate it when people do that. When they just randomly come up to me and be like, hey! And I'm like, oh god. Okay, ask if she chose the stage name for a special reason. Say, listen, darling, we all know that's not a real name, so cut the crap. Connect with her by telling her your mom's stripper name was Amber too. That is hella awkward. The name is way too nice for you. I reckon you should pick a more sluttier name. Whip out your dick and show her you are the better stripper. Oh my god, I need to see this one.
Listen, I'm sure you're a fantastic stripper, very beautiful, sexy girl, but I think I'm better. Check this out. Look.
Oh my god! Ew!
Guys, what a fancy dick! Come.
Dick.
Oh my god!
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the one guy in the back dying?
Fuck you all.
Who's laughing in the back? Jesus.
This is harassment 101.
Yes, it is. No,
This
you
is
should
harassment
not whip
102.
out your
And
penis or any other body parts unless the other person wants you to, okay? Let's just not do that. I guess the normal one is like ask if she has a special reason for the name or something.
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so
Okay.
amber means a lot to me.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's why, because it was from your granny.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do
Yes,
instead of being weird.
Great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
Yes, not
As
saying,
opposed
where'd you pick your
to-
stripper name? Just be, like,
Stripper name.
nice.
That's
You
so
don't have to
good.
be rude.
So good.
I'm glad Charlotte is
And
here, can I
think
just
it's
say
a nice
that?
name, and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized.
Actually!
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Okay, tell her you approve of her name as it is subtle. Well, Amber is cheap, so I think you have chosen perfectly. Whew. Ask if she has ever performed fellatio for money. Tell her some interesting facts about Amber. Okay, I think it's either between, like, you approve of her name as it is subtle, I guess, or, like, facts about Amber. Would that be really weird? Like, you're in a strip club and you're like, hey, let me tell you about some facts about Amber and stuff. Also, this is, like, fucking awful. I don't know what to say. Can I say this? Is this weird? Because, like, if you're saying, like, I approve your name, it's just like saying, like, you disapprove of other, you know, stage names. You know what I mean? And that's kind of rude, so I don't know. I don't fucking know.
You know what? I was reading New Scientist the other day, and they had this interesting article. It was about amber, right? So it's connected to you. So basically, the scientists, they found this old piece of amber, and inside it there was a mosquito. They analyzed it, and it was an 80 million year old mosquito.
Oh.
It's
Can you
like
believe
Dragonfly and
it? And
Amber.
it had blood inside because it just bit something. And guess what it bit? A T-Rex. So they've extracted the blood, extracted the DNA from the blood. Somehow it's all still okay, and they're gonna grow a T-Rex.
Okay, I think that's a lot of
Believe it.
shit.
It's so cool, and it's all, you know, because of Amber. So maybe you could remember that and then tell people it's like an interesting story about your name.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell if she's actually interested or just being
You're a
nice.
scientist just every week.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Is this the right answer? No.
Okay, maybe a little bit boring. not
Yeah,
too
that's
bad.
what I was
thought
like.
it
Her
quite
face
interesting,
is just
but
like tells me she's not
could be better,
interested.
and also it wasn't true because it was fake science.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? They're gonna
She's
grow a
find out that you're
T-Rex.
alive
Only if she reads New Scientist
She will. She's bright.
or watches Jurassic Park.
Everyone's watched Jurassic Park.
She's quite young.
So
Everyone's watched Jurassic Park. It's a classic.
people can watch older movies even if they weren't born.
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud.
Oh,
He
God.
should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something.
Mahmoud.
I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
You don't need to
Wait,
say
what's
that
your name?
part. Like, I just came here to relax because I was playing Cuphead. I was dying a lot and like I couldn't get past the tutorial stage. Anyway, my real name is Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. Playfully tell her that it's none of your business. Play hard to get by telling her you are not attracted to her. My name is Richard, but you can call me Dick. Big Dick. I like how it's like on the D option.
My name's Richard, but my friends call me Dick, and I can just tell that you love Dick.
Ew!
And I can guess that your middle name is Tiny.
No. Vivian Francis Leon, my middle name.
Yeah, I think it is Tiny.
Oh my god. Apparently it's a pencil dick, as according to her earlier.
Good. Mouth and tiny. You like that one, Charlotte?
No, not particularly my cup of tea.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I should go with this because this seems so weird. I mean, if you say playfully, it's none of your business, but, like, then again, it's like you're kind of being rude, right? I don't know what the right one is to say. Like, obviously, I feel like it's not this. It's either this or this. What happens if I playfully be like, it's none of your business?
But that's none of your business, actually. I think I don't know you well enough, but maybe later.
It's a shame.
Oh, it's not.
A little bit risky.
So it's like the other one, okay.
Maybe not the best.
See, it's hard to tell, because, like, I've never been in this situation, nor have I actively wanted to date
Obviously, you
a stripper.
Or have some
in the strip club.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streams.
Yo, Richard, what is your Twitch? Seriously, does anyone know what his Twitch is?
Oh, hello. For this.
Okay, tell her to just sit next to you. Let her sit on your lap for a little while, then tell her she is squashing your balls. Let her sit on your lap so you can get a better view of her boobage. Really? Boobage? Tell her she better not because you'll ah!
What? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. It's disgusting.
Oh, that was good. Free, didn't even pay.
Ew! Ew! Oh god! Oh god!
Yes,
Oh god! I didn't even have to do anything. It was free. Jesus.
So it's not so good.
No.
Although, do you know a lot of guys have premature ejaculation
That's
problems?
fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
So when's the right time to bring it up?
Not at this time.
Yeah, not when you just
These
met the
guys don't.
person. Be like,
It's still
hey.
inappropriate to talk about it at this time.
There's nothing wrong if people have, like, you know, premature ejaculation. That's, like, pretty normal. There's a lot of medical, like, reasons for that. But, like, you should not, like, bring it up when you just met the person. Oh my god. Our goal is to get this girl's number, so we're kind of looking at her as, like, more of, like, her as an individual than her as, like, as a stripper, I guess. I don't think you should tell her about her balls. I don't know.
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. We can talk better.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
Here you go. That's better. Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection,
that makes
you kind of
sense.
want to break that.
Because if you automatically
you know,
do that, it's just like, hey, you want
barrier.
sex, essentially, instead of like, I want to date this
nothing
person,
personal.
I guess.
Don't you like my body?
Oh god. Tell her that she is sexy, but you're into the entire package, not just looks. That is a good one. Tell her she's too fat. What? Okay? Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her that she's too good for the stripper life and save her. Okay, no! That's not true, okay? People always say... I don't like it when people, like, look down people in sex work. They're just normal people, and their job just happens to be involving sex. There's nothing wrong with that. Good God, okay.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important.
At first, I thought she was gonna say, oh my god, what am I doing talking to this guy?
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that's,
saying
like,
that you
normal
want
for
something
her.
more is quite intriguing, and yeah,
Especially
I think
in the
that
environment
kind of
they're in the
same
club.
as modeling, I guess. You don't want to be recognized only for your looks.
Okay.
You know, I work at nights, and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
Tell her, then move conversation away from sex. Get her to telling her about sex. Tell her she ain't know nothing about good sex until she slept. Slept with you. Oh my god. Let's just say, because again, we're trying to get her number. I guess we're supposed to say this, right?
I think the best sex I ever had was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So
it's not strange. Is that strange?
Connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know,
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah?
Great.
Like outdoors,
Yeah.
not in the gym on the.
Yeah.
Okay. So you love being in nature and
Yeah.
you're on your own, just going through. And
You're
beautiful
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working.
Yeah, they are still
So you
working.
want
Like,
to
people
break
seem
the
to forget
boundary
that.
you're there
Like,
as a business client.
they still
rather
have to work.
You know what? I study business.
Oh yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Girl, what is your Twitch? Plug in your handle right now. Encourage her and tell her she can do it. Tell her she has no choice because she is not even a good stripper. Jesus! Challenge her to be more precise. I mean, you can have a... I don't know, like, by challenging, what do you mean? Like, exactly what she wants to do? I guess?
Well, those are great goals, and I really hope you achieve them, but something that will really help you, and do you mind me giving you some advice? Because I've worked in business for a long time, so you need to make your goals very precise. So really say, instead of just I want to have my own business or I want to be, you know, on Twitch, say that I want to have my own online business that is selling this, that is that popular, that makes that much money. Really, really precise.
I like how we're giving
You know, I
advice
wanna be
in a
on
strip
Twitch,
club.
I wanna be one of the top 100, find out how many subscribers that means, and then you need to go backwards and find all of the steps that would take you there, make each one very clear, and then you break it down into a series of small goals. And then you can take action and constantly be moving towards your goals. So make it really specific, really precise, always know what you need to do next, and then you're much more likely to achieve your goals.
Wow, that's really good advice.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is a nice answer. Obviously, it's an opportunity to kind of demonstrate some wisdom and a little bit of a challenge while still being encouraging.
Yeah, and you want to be treated professionally as well.
That is true.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Okay, suggest that she can earn money from other guys and come back to you. Okay, let's do it. Say, yeah, I want to dance. Send that girl over. Oh my god. I don't know, like, what the right answer is. Because, again, we're not really trying to look at her as, like, professionally she's working. We're trying to look at her as, like, oh, a girl I want to date or I want to get her number, whatever. If you say let her work and then come back to you, I mean, that's an option. But then it kind of makes it clear the motivation behind why you're there in the club. You're just here to, like, get someone's number rather than I'm here to, like, get a service that you provide. Does that make any sense? I don't know. It's hard. That's why I don't like it when people try to, like, flirt or try to, like, get someone's number while they're working, because I feel like it's very inappropriate, especially risky for the person working, because they could get fired or in trouble or something like that. So I don't know what to do. See if I say that.
Of course you're working, so I know you need to earn some money, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. So why don't you find another guy, maybe like this guy, and then you can come back after. Give him some dances.
Oh.
Come back to me.
I think I'll stay here.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Is that the wrong answer? Oh, it's the right one.
This is cool because you're remembering that she needs to work, she needs to make money, but you're kind of saying, you know, you can go and do that, but when you're free, you know, like this is your base, you can come hang out with me and have a good conversation.
And I also think it puts the ball in her court, so she's in control of the situation.
and if she agrees to stay or comes back to you, then it's a sign of interest.
Okay.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature. And
Cyprus, where's that?
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, find out her real name, offer to take her on a holiday. That's weird. Ask her if she has any cocaine. Okay, what are these like fucking questions right now? Ask her about her real name because like you can't just be like, hey, I'll take you over there. It's like I don't know you, so.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night. So what's your?
My name is Jenny, but don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so we got the real name going on.
This is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. You know, it is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and being on that personal level.
Yeah, but at the
by
same
now,
time, it's kind of a risk to the person too to expose her real name because
you do look like a
who
Jenny,
knows?
actually.
What if Richard was a stalker? You don't know.
I wouldn't say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Oh, that's sweet. Connect on it and offer to buy her a cocktail at the bar. Tell her a story about cats. Tell her about what you went fox hunting. No, that sounds horrible. How about we just be like, hey, let's go get you a drink.
Dog rescue center would be great because so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails.
Yeah.
I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late.
He's
so.
too busy playing Cuphead,
Have a
apparently.
cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old-fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Alright, we go into the bar
here, yeah?
environment.
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
Why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
Yeah.
That
it's
sucks.
really difficult.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
You share some of your passions and make a very clear statement about what you want from life. Say you are very flexible and not especially interested in anything. As soon as she obviously wants to fuck and cut to the chase. Honestly, I just want to play video games and fuck girls. You know what I mean? Oh, God. I guess like this. Is that weird? I don't fucking know.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance. The balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to
He
have,
mentioned that in the
like a real
first chapter.
connection with people, and then I think I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your
about stuff
hobbies
you like
and your
and
job,
not random
then
crap.
you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
it draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food,
She
like
can't eat
pasta.
while he's
maybe.
working, I
Really?
guess.
Well, I'm half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah, my granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta, fresh pasta sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Okay, suggest meeting for food one day when she's not working. Talk about what food you like. You say, listen, I am really horny, so why don't you at least suck me off in the toilet? I think I'm in love with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? No, you should not say that. I mean, it depends on, like, you can talk about what food you like, or you can straight up ask her out, but is it too early to ask?
I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
Alright, great.
So she said yes. Okay, we got a yes!
Put the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date in this situation. Good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your
I
company,
like how
actually,
Charlotte's
so
more concerned about
we
like
should
the
keep in touch.
practicality, and Rich is
Why
just
don't you
like,
give me your
yeah,
number?
good date, choice, good date.
Of course, I will give you my number.
Ooh, we got it! Hey! Okay, hand her your phone, record her using your voice memo, memorize it. Wouldn't it just be give her your phone? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Alright, babe. Well, great.
Alright,
So,
babe!
there you go.
Don't
Put
call
your
her
number in my phone.
babe!
No, you're not allowed to do that here. No.
It's fine. Of course you can.
Oh, right,
What
we're
are
in the
you
strip
doing?
club. I
Baby,
forgot
come on,
about
help
that.
me.
You're not
Baby.
allowed to ask
What's your
the
number?
strippers like
Here,
their personal info and stuff like that, just for safety reasons.
So this is a no-no.
Because I guess that's why he called her babe all of a sudden.
The bouncers are gonna not like it.
Yeah.
Because
I
it's against
legitimately
the rules.
forgot that they were in a strip club, honestly, because they moved to the bar and I didn't really see all the girls dancing. I'm like, oh, they're just talking at the bar. Just memorize it. Isn't that the right thing to do?
Like, I know you'll get in trouble if someone sees you give me your number, so just tell me. I have a really good memory. Go on, what's your number?
So it's 29 955
Okay.
72 11.
Okay, I got it.
Great.
I'll message you later.
Is that the right answer? I mean,
Not the best thing.
I guess,
Great
yeah,
memory.
because not everyone's gonna remember
Pretty
that.
good memory, but I wouldn't want to test it on a phone number.
291670790.
291670710.
Okay, the last number was 11, right? Think so.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
either,
hey,
correctly
hey,
guessed,
I
or you
remember.
really did
I didn't remember the rest, I
number,
just
so
remember the
nice
last 2 digits. Casanova! Oh my god! Okay, so I guess we're gonna end this chapter on a happy note because it wasn't creepy. I will say this chapter wasn't creepy. Some of the comments Richard made were kind of weird, but like, this chapter was okay. It was fine, there's nothing wrong with it. So, there we go. We got the girl's number, so Richard gets to go on a date with the lovely stripper. You let me know in the comments what you think. Did you think Richard's advice this time around was good or bad? What do you think? And thank you once again to the man himself, Richard Laruna, for giving me a game key to play this. I am still enjoying playing this. You know, it's still fun to play. Hopefully the next chapter won't be weird, but anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you know when I upload the next episode of Super Seducer 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! As we anticipate the release of the first episode of Life is Strange 2, Donna released another trailer to tie us over until then. In this video, I'm going to speculate on what I think is happening to allies to the main characters. These powerful beasts are known as summons. They are extraordinary beings that can be called into battle by their summoner. They are also depicted as